Are you a US green card holder but you're considering giving that up? Here's an alternative for you. It would be applying for what's called the re-entry permit. I recently met with somebody who wants to give up her green card status because of the politics. Basically, she doesn't want to live in the US anymore. Since she's gotten her green card, the majority of the time she has lived in the US, but for 2024, she hasn't been in the US the majority of the time, but she still has her home here and assets here. Just recently, when she arrived back into the US, she was hassled by the Customs and Border officer. They saw that she has not been in the US the majority of 2024, and they were asking her why. And essentially, if they believe that you don't actually live in the US, then they can actually start the process of trying to revoke your green card. Now, they did let her in, but if she were to leave and then come back again, most likely she's going to be hassled again. In her scenario, I suggested that she apply for what's called a re-entry permit. The re-entry permit is for green card holders who plan to be outside of the US for an extended amount of time. So if you are going to be outside of the US for more than a year, highly suggest applying for that re-entry permit so that when you come back, you're not hassled. I would even suggest that if you plan to be outside of the US for more than 6 months, you still may want to consider applying for that re-entry permit. Giving up your green card is a big decision because just remember that if you do give it up, basically in order to get a green card again, you're going to have to go through the whole process all over again. However, generally speaking, even if you do give up your green card, it will not prevent you from being able to come back to the US on like a tourist visa or some other temporary type of visa. So for her, based on her specific situation, it made the most sense to apply for the re-entry permit. And remember, this is general information only. Every case is going to be different and have its unique set of facts. So what I'm saying may not apply to you at all. So make sure that if you are considering giving up your green card and maybe you're thinking about other alternatives, make sure you talk to an immigration attorney like myself, and we can talk about what may be the best option for you. Remember to like and follow to learn more about US immigration law.